Golden Beavers are in white jerseys with white shorts that fade to yellow at the bottom of the shorts. Green numbers, yellow letters saying Beaver Dam across the front of the jersey. Xavier in all blue. Blue jerseys, blue shorts with white letters and numbers saying Xavier on the front. We're stationed right at midcourt in the press box at Sheboygan South. The Sheboygan South S is, well, right side up, no matter how you look at it. But we're on the side with the scorers table and the benches. So Xavier's going to work from our right to left, Beaver Dam from our left to right. Both teams take the floor for the Hoffman Planning, Design, and Construction opening tip. Hoffman Planning, Design, and Construction Incorporated, for decades a trusted partner for school districts, creating safe, inspiring spaces that stand the test of time and serving as your ally, your agent, your advocate. The Hoffman Planning, Design, and Construction opening tip is knocked out of bounds by Xavier. It'll be Beaver Dam basketball. Here's Ashley. Shea Marie Ashley directing traffic, averaging 10 points per game, 6 rebounds per game, 5 assists. Plays a bit of a facilitator role as well as an offensive producer. She's with the basketball, left side of the floor.
Half-court set, spreading it out for Ashley or Donaldson.
Donaldson at the left wing. Kick out. Here's a three from Joka, wide open off the front of the rim, rebounded by Hyman. Hyman, strong pace up the floor. Getting to the corner, right side, trying to get it to Peterson, and it's poked away. Good steal by Dronik.
You get some size with Peterson. Give up the athleticism of Bryn Krell, who's still out with those 2 fouls.
At the right wing is Donaldson. Donaldson, good ball handling. Getting inside the paint, kicking out to the corner. 3 from Shea Marie Ashley is good. She's got 5. It's 16-10.
Hafner came out trying to close out on the arc that time, Tony, but didn't have her hand up, going at the off shoulder.
Kick to the corner. Another 3. This one from Linsenmeyer's too strong. Rebounded underneath from Dronik. Pass back is stolen away by Xavier. Hafner, 1-on-3. She slows up. Nice spin move and dents it off the front of the rim to get it to go through.
Really heady play there. 3 defenders down there for Beaver Dam. But Hafner sensed that, made the spin move. Everybody went flowing past, was able to put up the layup.
16-12, 8 minutes to go.
3-1 defense out of the Beaver Dam team.
Here's Standish for 3 in front of the Beaver Dam bench, and she sinks it. The sophomore has 7, averaging 7 points per game. It's 6:30 in the first half. Joka will take it up the floor. Final 30 seconds. Right hand dribble, top of the key. Getting it to Michael. Adeline Michael will find Shea Marie Ashley, who slows things up. Now to Joka.
TJ Joka still wants him to attack the basket unless we get down to about 10. Yep, now I think they're going to set for 1.
Final 15 seconds. Natea Donaldson. Donaldson working to the left wing. Trying to drive, passing to the corner. Final 8 seconds. 3 is blocked by Standish. I tell you, the sophomore is getting it done tonight for Xavier.
Yeah, great recovery. What's defense? React recovery. And that's exactly what Standish did that time. Came up on the double team, spun around when the ball kicked out, got a hand on the 3-point.
30-29, Xavier now leads. Chloe Pfefferly, top of the key. Driving inside. Left side, trying to back down Donaldson, picks up her dribble, kicks out to Keeper. Keeper, top of the key. Left-hand dribble, open lane, she lays it in.
And that time the help wasn't there for Beaver Dam coming in the lane to try to stop that drive. Keeper took advantage of that.
First points of the game for Keeper. Make it 32-29. Joka, kick to the corner. Here's a 3. That one splashed through from Lucy Gonzalez. Her first points of the game.
Yeah, she missed a number of games this year due to health issues, but she's back in, very valuable.
Knotted at 32 as Hyman lays it in.
Think we're going to have fun for the final 15 and a half?
I would imagine that we would. 34-32. Dronik in the corner, left side of the floor in front of her own bench. Kick out. Here's a 3. That one is good. Emma Joka, first 3 of the game. She's got 8.
5 3-pointers for the Beavers so far, and also 10 free throws on the afternoon.
Pfefferly for 3 in response. Too short, rebounded by Gonzalez.
Now, you don't want to get caught up too much in a back and forth here and thinking that you have to score every time down the floor. It's still just a 1-point game.
Kick to the corner. Gonzalez wide open for 3. Her second 3. 38-34. Beaver Dam leads.
Andy Vandehei with a 4-point deficit, going to let the girls play through it.
Hafner gets caught on the block right side to Pfefferly. It's poked away, and here comes Beaver Dam.
Interesting. Looked like Xavier grabbed the early momentum in the second half, but now it's Beaver Dam that's in control.
And Majolka slows things up with the ball offensively. Again, Beaver Dam working from right to left. Bounce pass to Donaldson. Trying to back down Hafner. Right hand is good.
And that time Donaldson just simply physicaled Haley Hafner. And there's a turnover on Xavier. They stepped across the end line trying to inbound the ball, so just a mistake. And Andy Vandehei was trying to call a timeout, and he's going to get one.
It is a full timeout for Xavier, 40-34 at 14-16 on the Broken Tree Pizza scoreboard. We'll step aside and bring it back in just a moment on the Fast Science High School Game of the Week. Hyman gets it to Standish, 48-40, the Xavier deficit. Halfway through this second half, Kroll will lay it in. Nice job getting to the baseline on the left side and putting it through.
Yeah, only 6 points. You can tell Bryn's been a little bit frustrated today trying to find her shot. That time managed to get around the corner.
Back to a 6-point game. Kick to the wing for three, too short from the hands of Carroll, rebounded by Xavier.
A little bit early in the pattern that time to put up a three.
Standish for three in front of her own bench. Yes! Kayla Standish is good from three at the right wing, 48-45. Breathing life into that Xavier fan section to our right, and now a turnover defensively. Here's Hyman up the floor. Hyman to Standish again at the right wing for three. Yes! Back-to-back threes for Standish. We're tied at 48.
Beaver Dam players looking toward the bench. TJ Jalka said, nope, we're going to play through it, not a timeout.
Shea Marie Ashley gets fouled.
I think that's on Bryn Krell trying to help out, instead picked up her third personal. But how about that softball?
What a moment. What a moment. Back-to-back threes to tie it. In front of her own bench, no less. 50-48. 8 even on the clock. Haley Hafner to Pfefferly. Got to be trying to find a way to get it back to Standish, the hot hand. Now to Hafner, left wing, dribbling inside. Kick out to the corner. And Hyman, who dribbles inside, gets fouled as she puts one through. She's got 8, and she's headed to the line to try to give Xavier the lead. We're knotted at 50 before the end one.
And that's Linsenmeyer picking up the foul, and that was created by Standish making the 2 3-pointers. They had to close her out on the arc, opened up the middle.
At one point, down by 8 just a few minutes ago, Xavier has the 51-50 lead. Marie Ashley will run up the floor, far side of the court. Kick it back to Julka as things slow down. Shea Marie Ashley trying to get in from the left wing. Out to Julka. Now to Dronick for three. Good. In front of her own bench. Knocks down a three. It's a 6-point Golden Beaver lead.
And Dronick has been deadly on the three. That's her third one on the afternoon.
Peterson out to Hafner at the right wing. Hafner taking it inside the perimeter. Trying to work on defenders. Kick out to Hyman. Near side of the floor. Back to Hafner in the corner. Hafner, left-hand dribble, working inside, working towards the basket, loses it. Stolen away from Beaver Dam. Donaldson at the right wing. Left-hand dribble, pass to the corner, three from Linsenmeyer, splash. Linsenmeyer's first points of the game, and it's back to a 9-point lead for Beaver Dam. Timeout on the floor, 60-51 at 5:06. On the Broken Tree Pizza scoreboard. We'll bring it back in just a minute on the Fast Science High School Game of the Week. Taya Donaldson, top of the key. Pass to the corner left side. Kick out back to the middle, and Shea Marie Ashley.
Actually, not a bad choice that time. Passing down a good shot, trying to find a better one, and there it is.
Bounce pass to Donaldson. She lays it in, driving on the baseline from right to left.
10 in the second half for Donaldson.
17 total. Double-digit lead for Beaver Dam. And a foul defensively. The Beaver Dam Golden Beavers are headed to their 7th Girls State Tournament. 3-peat champions from 2017 to 2019. Xavier falls just short after a hard-fought effort to try to get back to a 3rd straight tournament.
What a wonderful season for Xavier, and boy, Beaver Dam putting on a defensive clinic today. TJ Jalka talked about that in the pregame show, about the defense has clicked in the last half dozen games. Really, really